Good afternoon, students. This is Module 5, Class 9, Automobile Engineering subject. The chapter called as Emission Standards. In previous class, we have learnt about the emission control methods, how exactly emissions can be controlled. The different methods we have seen, like positive crankcase ventilation method, like we have seen air aspirator system, air injection system, okay, then EGR system, okay. Then these are the different methods are used to control the emissions. Fine. Today's class we shall see what are the emission standards we are following. So there are different standards we are following in order to reduce the pollution. That is the main intention here. So what are the contents? Introduction, emission standard, emission norms, emission control technologies, classifications of automotive standard, then electronic fuel injection system, then Bharat stage emission standards. So the aim, what is the main, the aim of this like emission standard? The aim of using Bharat stage emission standards, that is BS, is to test exhaust emission level, analyze engine performance, improve fuel efficiency and reduce environmental pollution. These are the three reasons where exactly we have to follow this BS standards. One is to test exhaust emission, analyze engine performance. The next one is improve fuel efficiency and reduce environmental pollution. That is the main reason of using, or we are following this Bharat stage emission standards. Okay. Then the Bharat stage will help measure. Okay, we'll come to know what are the percentage of oxides of nitrogen, particular matters, total hydrocarbons, methane, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide in locomotives. When you go to to check your vehicle, what is the emission control pollution, one organization will be there, one office will be there, where exactly your vehicle will be tested. Okay, so in that you will come to know what is the percentage of carbon monoxide. In that you will come to know what is the percentage of methane, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, etc., etc. Okay, so from this we will come to know what is the standards of emission, or what is the percentage of emissions, so that we can control the pollution here. So ultimately we can improve the engine performance, or we can save the fuel by altering some of the adjustment in the engine here. Fine. So emission standards, okay, requires a set of specific limits to amount of pollutants that can be released into the environment. So certain set of specific limits, okay, so is required. So many emission standards focus on regulating pollutants released by automobiles and other powered vehicles, but they can also regulate emissions from industry, power plant, small equipment such as lawn mowers and diesel generators. Okay, so these are all what exactly the things we have to follow the emission standards. Not only locomotives, okay, not only the mobile vehicles, so okay, like including power plant, small equipments, diesel generators, even also from industry, what are the pollutants they are leaving into the atmosphere. Okay, so that also we have to test it. So vehicle emission performance standard, an emission performance standard is a limit that sets threshold above which a different types of emission control technology might be needed. Okay, so emission standard we are following Euro 1, Euro 2, Euro 3, Euro 4, Euro 5, Euro 6. So this Euro, it is followed in European countries. That standards we are following here. Okay. So that standard, it is in Indian system. It is BS1, BS2, BS3, BS4, BS5, BS6. So these are Euro means where it is followed in European countries, and BS Bharat stage we are following in Indian standards. These are the emission standard what exactly we are following. So what are the norms will be there? Okay. So the first time emission norms were introduced in India for petrol cars, especially diesel cars, in 1992. Okay. So emission norm means some rules which have specified quantity decided by the government for control of air pollution. So certain set of rules will be framed by the government to control the air pollution. So implementation of mandatory catalytic converters. So already we have talked about in previous like lecturer, video lecturer, what is catalytic converter. Okay. So which will try to, there are certain materials we have to use, rhodium, palladium, okay, platinum. So those materials which is which helps to absorb the gases, unwanted like carbon monoxide, okay, NOx, okay, then different types of gases are absorbed. Then we are getting output, okay, carbon dioxide and water vapor as a pure vapors, okay, which are harmless vapors, okay. So in 1995 for the 4 metro cities, thus reducing pollution further. So from 2000, India introduced strict emission standards modeled on European ones. So I told you, so European will be developed and those models we have to take it, those standards we are following. This means the birth of, okay, Bharat norms or Bharat stage. The first set of norms known as Bharat stage 2 followed by BS3, BS4, BS5, BS6. Now we are following BS6 or BS7. Okay. So these are the emissions where exactly we have to follow. Then the upgrade from BS4 to BS6, what needs to be done? Okay. So in like April 2015, okay, the roadmap from BS4 to BS6. So in April 2015, so all of North India, except Jammu Kashmir, Leh and Kargil, okay, so different parts of our the region, okay, like fuel supply commenced. So how exactly, what are the emissions which are developed by when I supply a fuel? Fuel supply in the sense there are the different types of fuels we are using here. So some bunks they will add some of the unwanted liquids in order to what exactly I mean to say is in order to increase their fuel level. Okay. So some amount of fluids they will add. Ultimately what happens, it will contain different impurities which will affect that oil. If I use it in our engines, it will affect our environmental pollutions. Okay. Those standards they have maintained to reduce the harmless the fuels or harmless gases that is emitted by these fuel. Okay. So again, okay, BS5 it is skipped. So BS6, okay, the quality of fuel they have developed. So how much amount of quality of fuel we can implement. Okay. So this is what exactly. So what is exactly this? The journey behind or upgrade behind BS4 to BS6. What needs to be done? So BS5 requires a specific fitment in the vehicle engine. Okay. What is that specific fitment? So for BS5 diesel particulate matter filter, or otherwise it is DPF, they have followed this standard in BS5. Okay. Then what is this diesel particulate matter? What is it? So DF is a cylinder mounted vertically in the engine compartment. So it is in the bonnet. When you open the bonnet, okay, this type of setup will be there. Its function is to remove particulate matter, means unwanted gases, particulate matter. It will try to absorb the unwanted gases, as we have seen in catalytic converter, or soot from the diesel exhaust. Okay, so before exhausting we are keeping catalytic converter. Okay, so in that catalytic converter some particulate matter, unwanted CO, like hydrocarbons, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxides. So these are the different particulate matters where exactly we have to remove the unwanted gases. So it needs temperature of 600 degree Celsius, difficult in Indian conditions. Okay, then what's the problem? What is it we have seen? What is the problem? Small cars popular in India have limited bonnet. So bonnet will be the front end. So bonnet space is less and will require a major redesign to accommodate DPF. But a bigger bonnet may result in the car breaching the substandard meter, means more space is required. So ultimately again the weight of the body gets increases. Again I have to pay extra excise for that. Okay, so I have to redesign it. This will create a problem. Okay, so what is BS? So BS5, it has followed the DPF, that is diesel particulate matter, has to be implemented. What is BS6? Selective catalytic reduction technology they have developed in Bharat stage 6. Okay, so what is selective catalytic reduction? SCR model reduces the oxides of nitrogen in the engine exhaust by injecting an aqueous solution called that is AUS 32 into the system. So AUS 32 contains ammonia, for which a separate container will be needed on board the vehicle. So what is the problem? An anti-defect mechanism is required to put the vehicle in the limp mode if AUS 32 is not refilled. So nationwide infrastructure will be needed to supply AUS 32, which is safe but does need careful storage and handling. This is the theme that has been implemented in Bharat stage 6. I think we have seen in Bharat stage 4 also. Our headlamp will be glowing 24 hours. When I start the engine, you have seen headlamp always it will be glowing. So that is one type of they have implemented in Bharat stage 4. Like that there will some changes, some modification will be done in Bharat stage 5 or Bharat stage 6. Okay, so what is the need of glowing 24 hours when I start the engine? So what is the need of glowing a light? Because it will try to avoid the accidents. So that is the major step or major changes that has been done in Bharat stage 4, that is glowing a light for 24 hours. Okay, like that different standards they will be following by. Okay, then this is what exactly the upgrade from BS4 to BS6. Okay, then emission control technologies. So what are the emission control technologies? Multi-point fuel injection system, air assisted fuel injection system, gasoline, common rail direct ignition system. Okay, so catalytic converters, nano fuel additive. What are the additives has to be added in order to reduce the pollution? That should be very important, because last class we have seen what are the additives to be added. Okay, if lead is more, again it will affect the environment. Okay, lead should be less. So catalytic converter, what are the materials we have to use now to absorb the unwanted gases? Okay, then what type of fuels? Okay, either if I use multi-fuel injection system or air assisted fuel injection system or gasoline or common rail direct ignition CRD system. Okay, so these are the technologies where exactly emissions can be controlled. So classifications of automotive standards, Euro 1 or otherwise it is called as BS1, came into effect in 2000. So Euro 2 BS2, 2001 BS3, 2005 BS4, 2010, okay, BS5 2016, BS6 norms adopted in 2020. Okay, so you shall see Indian emission standards, four wheelers, standard India 2000 Euro 1 year 2000 nationwide. It is used in nationwide. Bharat Stage 2 Euro 2 means reference were taken from European countries. So 2003 to 4. Okay, national capital region Delhi. 13 cities they have 13 cities means Kolkata, Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Surat, Lucknow, Solapur, Jamshedpur, etc. Okay, in 2005 to 4 nationwide they have implemented Bharat Stage 3. Okay, again like NCR only in Delhi, and 13 cities they have implemented Bharat Stage 4. Okay, Bharat Stage 5. Okay, there is nothing that has been made changes in Bharat Stage 5. Okay, it has been skipped. So Bharat Stage 6. So it is giving like proposed. It has been proposed. It will come. Okay, so entire country we are following that one. Okay, so electronic fuel injection system. Okay, so what is this fuel injection system? The fuel injector spares the appropriate amount of fuel as directed by the vehicles on board by ECU, electronic control unit. So the fuel pump sends the fuel from the gas tank through the fuel lines and to the throttle body or fuel rail for delivery to the combustion chamber via fuel injectors. So ECU determines the amount of fuel needed according to the driving conditions. Fine. So the engine control located within the engine compartment. A program that gives criteria for how much fuel is delivered. Various situations. Programming of ECU is basically called engine tuning. Sensor located within the vehicle's fueling system help the engine control unit determines the certain function needed to happen. So crank and cam position sensor, airflow sensor, exhaust oxygen sensor are very important. Okay. So Volkswagen they have like implemented this type of system. Okay, so first one blue color it is engine. So from the engine temperature gets it enters into the catalytic converter. Okay, then all it is controlled by the EDC, that is electronic device control. Okay, then NO2 catalyst, it is observed NOx are reduced, hydrocarbons are reduced, carbon monoxide reduced. These are called as particle filter. Okay, so SCR, so already we have discussed about that SCR. Okay, it will sense the NOx and it will try to observe the gases. So these are the different what exactly the system which is used to control the pollutants. Okay, so Bharat stage emission standards in 2002 are emission standards that have been set by central government to regulate the output of air pollutants from the internal combustion engine. So Bharat stage norms are based on European regulations. Okay, 13 major cities Bharat stage 4 emission standards were put in place in April 2010. So why is it important? Upgrade to sticker. So sticker is used. If you see the vehicles, any four vehicles, like pollution control sticker, it is like attached to the glass. Okay, it means that they are following that standards. Okay, so fuel standard help tackle air pollution. So sometimes if like like if the police gets caught, so majorly they will ask where is the slip of air pollution, the certificate of air pollution. Okay, so global automakers are betting big on India's vehicles penetration is still low here when compared to developed countries. So these are the certain standards they are following. How much grams? So BS1 2.2 2.72 grams of carbon monoxide, HC plus NOx 0.97. Okay, so BS2, so again it has been reduced 2.7 to 2.3. Okay, so HC and NOx in Bharat stage 2 0.5. So Bharat stage 3, again it has been reduced to 1 gram 2.2. So again hydrocarbon 0.2, NOx 0.15. Bharat stage 4, it has been reduced to 1 gram per kilometer. So hydrocarbon 0.1. So these are the different, like how exactly they have reduced the pollutants from BS1 to BS4. Okay. So for passenger vehicles BS1, so carbon monoxide 2.72. So Bharat stage 2 2.2, it has been reduced. Bharat stage 3 2.3. Okay. So Bharat stage 4 it is 1. So like that. Okay. These are the some of the changes that has to be made in order to regulate the pollution. Diesel. So Bharat stage 3 0.64, Bharat stage 0.5, it has been reduced. So Euro 6.5. Okay. So petrol emission norms. So these are the norms we have to follow. Okay. So it is BS and Euro. Bharat stage are some of the standards as Euro stages in terms of causing pollution. Okay. Euro 4 car makes same pollution as that of Bharat stage 4. So differences are in terms of testing condition, atmospheric temperature, subjected to zero temperature in Europe, average 24 to 28 degrees Celsius in India. So car speed during testing, maximum 120 km per hour in Europe, maximum 90 km per hour in India, depending upon the road condition. So what is difference between BS3 and BS4? BS3 is compulsory all in India, while BS4 is compulsory for all metro cities. So most petrol powered passenger cars in India have already converted to BS4. Okay. So BS is basically emission standard given by Government of India to regulate air pollutants coming from internal combustion engine. BS4 vehicles is costly than BS3. As you buy the vehicles itself it is costly. Okay. So Bharat stage 3 norms have been enforced across the country since October 2010. Okay. So from April 2000, Bharat stage 4 emission norms are placed in 13 major cities in India. So Bharat stage 4 has turbocharger with intercooler. Also it has common rail injection system controlled by electronic control unit. So Bharat stage 3 has rotary type of injection system. See the difference. In Bharat stage 4 it is turbocharger with intercooler. I think you have seen so many bikes, bullets, it has been putted with intercooler radiator. Okay. So in Bharat stage 3 we are using rotary type injection system, but in Bharat stage 4 it is common rail injection system. Okay. So intercooler it is optional. Bharat stage 4 engine is very good and less polluting compared to Bharat stage 3. Okay. See the difference. So implementation of emission standards in India, Europe and China. So BS1 nationwide, BS2 nationwide. Okay. Then BS3 nationwide, BS4 major cities. Okay. So BS5 nationwide, BS6 nationwide. Okay. So it is in 2020. Okay. So these are the implementation of emission standards. So what are Euro 1 and Euro 2 norms require manufacturer to reduce existing polluting emission level in a more efficient manner by making certain technical changes in their vehicles. Application. So heavy penalties for vehicles not obeying the emission norms. Fuel categorization to control degradation of air quality. Advanced modules to the giants in the automobile sector. Skipping BS5 a good move. Introduction of electric car concepts. Okay. So these are the changes has to be adopted in the emission standards. Okay. So thank you one and all. This completes your total full module 5. Okay. Thank you for your attention. Thank you one and all.